Hello, my fellow inquisitive. You've come to the audio intuitive experience, meaning that for this pick a card, I will be playing sounds. There are 4 piles. I felt called to do 4. And each pile will have a sound. If you gravitate to that sound, then the timestamps are down below, and I will see you at your pile. I should just say though that I have a Patreon where I will be doing daily readings, and I have a Patreon where I'll be doing daily readings. We also do monthly readings, but the monthly readings are more to do with, they're called the Global Energetic Update, and we take a look at our species as a collective to see where we are in our ascension process, that sort of thing, and then individually kind of where we fit in that. If you would like a personal reading, I have tarot cards, an Amazon wish list of tarot cards. If you gift me a tarot card, then I will do a personal reading for you. It's really the only way I do personal readings, simply because I don't feel called to do it as a vocation. So it's kind of like a you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of situation. And yeah, so these are messages from your twin flame or soulmate. Or your person. No, twin flame and soulmate only. Okay, so this is the first sound. This is the second sound. This is the third sound. And this is the fourth sound. I'll see you at your pile. Hello, Group 1. How are you? I'm doing great. There's a storm outside, by the way, so if you hear any wind, it is that. Ignore it. That's where we're at. Okay, so messages from your twin flame or soulmate. This is a live shuffle, so I hope you don't mind. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, that was fast. Oh, no. Okay, so, So you guys have the first cards that came out here are the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups upright. Now this is really interesting because they seem kind of counterintuitive. The Ace of Swords in reverse has to deal with lack of clarity, brutality, chaos, maybe even a rejecting of communication. And the Knight of Cups upright talks about being idealistic and following your heart and being romantic about your life. So to me, it seems like your person, despite the fact that there's no communication at the moment, let's say your soulmate, your twin flame, despite the fact there's no communication at the moment, they're kind of romantic or idealistic that will soon change. Why do they think this? Oh, right off the bat, I can tell your person is a very, optimistic, hardworking, very much like, if I put this much effort in, then I'll get this much in return. They're definitely not lazy. Because the reason why they think this is the Seven of Pentacles upright. Now, the Seven of Pentacles has to do with backbreaking, laborious work. It is planting the seeds and kind of tending to the garden and kind of waiting for the seeds to sprout. This person feels as though it's kind of like things will happen when they do, right? Because Seven of Pentacles is also kind of like a waiting card. Um, it's it's kind of like they feel as though, everything will happen when it does, and it doesn't matter that they're not in communication with you because everything is kind of hard at work. The universe is hard at work. They're hard at work. I guess they presume you're also hard at work, and they kind of understand that not everything or rather, you know what? It's a good phrase to describe them or describe their philosophy. Good things don't come easy. This is so cute. What the hell? Okay. What's a current situation they're going through that they wish they could tell you about? I'm literally burning up, by the way. I'm getting so warm. Man, maybe it could be that like your person is very passionate and very fiery. Or maybe your person's in a really hot country at the moment because goddamn. Okay, so a situation that they're going through at the moment that they wish they could tell you about. This is so interesting. I got the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, the Three of Swords has to do with heartbreak, sadness, grief. In reverse, though, it means overcoming that. So they've recently gone through some sort of heartbreak. Usually when this card comes up, I usually associate it with relationships. It could be that they've just kind of gotten out of a relationship, or not just because they're not heartbroken. They're mending their heart. They're kind of over it. It's like a recent thing. Now, why is it that they want you to know? Ooh, wow. Okay, the reason why they want you to know that they're mending their broken heart is because whatever this last connection was, it wasn't good for them spiritually. It wasn't good for them emotionally. It's like, so because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here, so it was like the connection, whatever it was, depleted your person. It's almost like, it's really interesting. I'm kind of getting like a gossip vibe from your person as well. Like, they seem like the type of person to like go through a really crap experience and then be like, you won't believe what just happened. And then they just go off. Like, that's really funny. That's really funny. I don't know why, but I got the weird feeling that your person might be an Aries. I don't know why. Obviously this doesn't have to resonate for all of you, but I just got that like feeling of like an Aries, a chatterbox, but like very upbeat, but very spirited. Um, Always kind of looks at the bright side of things, and understands that good things take hard work. I feel like I'm getting Aries energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe even North Node, or strong first house placements. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I just feel like for some of you that I had to say that, and that might resonate with you at some point. Wow. That's really cute. That's really damn cute. Okay, let's see. The major lesson that your person is learning at the moment. What? Okay. Interesting. So we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, this could be in relation to the person that your person has just gotten out of a connection with. But the Queen of Wands in reverse has to do with jealousy, insecurity. So it could be that whatever this past relationship was for your person, we already established that it depleted them emotionally, spiritually, but it might be because the situation turned your person very jealous and very insecure. So they could be, rectifying that. That's the lesson that they're currently learning. Interesting. All right, that's all I have for you. if this is ironically, me saying if this has resonated, you wouldn't know because you're in separation. That's the whole situation of twin flame soulmate journey. But yeah, if you've liked this reading, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to join me on Patreon. When you do meet this person, this video will still be live, so I mean, might as well, even in 20 years from now, whenever the hell you guys end up meeting, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. No matter where I am in my life at that point, I will definitely check. Yeah, so based on these cards, honestly, I would say rest assured that, your person is tolerable and actually has really great qualities. And tolerable, I meant has high tolerance, and has really great qualities and is very idealistic and romantic. That's so sweet. And very, very, either very in touch with their emotions, as well. Yeah. And they have a very kind of, they don't come across as controlling, right? They have a very laissez-faire attitude. Interesting. All right. That's all I have for you. Pile 1. Good luck and let me know in the future, yeah? All right, pile 2. Let's see. Let's start with, I guess. All right, let's just see what comes up. Your twin flame soulmate. Huh. Okay, so the first card I got is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, the Seven of Swords in reverse is rethinking your approach, coming clean, and that's really funny considering the Six of Pentacles in reverse is about power and domination, abuse of power, strings attached, kind of like, I'm only going to do something for you if you do something for me. It could be that at the moment, your person is really kind of dealing with a particular situation where they feel as though they're taken advantage of. This is kind of weird. It's almost like, in correlation to this connection, though, it feels as though it could be that this person, your person, is very much struggling with the concept of, why is this always happening to me? Because the Seven of Swords in reverse kind of feels like they're rethinking their approach on relationships, connections, soulmates, that sort of thing. Regardless of whether or not they believe or understand the actual terminology of twin flames or soulmates in the same way that you do. It's like they feel as though, I guess their current relationships at the moment, they always feel like they have strings attached or there's some sort of power play or power dynamics. Why do they feel this way? What? Oh. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, I feel like your person is relatively, how do I put this? It's like they're not necessarily submissive, kind of docile, but intelligent. Like maybe it could even be a little bit shy. Because the reason this doesn't surprise me at all, I get like almost nerdy vibes from them, almost like they could be, if we're going to talk about signs, I'm getting a very Gemini, Virgo feel from your person, very Mercury dominant, whether it be Mercury is their dominant planet, or maybe even Mercury in their first house, or they have lots of Virgo or Gemini placements in their astrology chart. This is for those of you who are, well versed in astrology. If you want to know anything about placements, that's kind of what I'm getting. Now, the reason why they feel as though, there's always strings attached or power imbalances, this is so funny. They've just gotten out of a situation. It could be a relationship. I'm going to assume it was here. The person that they were dealing with is represented by the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, the Queen of Swords in reverse is very, calculated, cruel, someone who's very, very attractive, but very cerebral, which is also why I get a really good sense that this person is intelligent. They like a smart type, but this particular person had the advantage, because your person here shows up as a Knight of Cups upright. They were idealistic, probably even head over heels, very I guess they seem like the type of person they fall really quite hard. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they had Pisces in their chart somewhere as well. Maybe like a Virgo Sun, Pisces Moon, or Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon, something like that. Very, they seem very idealistic, and they thought this particular person would be a good match for them because of their cerebral nature, but this person ended up kind of walking them around in circles. And what I find funny about this is in terms of court cards, right? The Queen is higher than the Knight, and I'm telling you, this person, whoever they are, it doesn't matter if they're gender or whatever, they had the upper hand. It could be that this person, thought that they could shoot their shot, and, the person that they liked was completely out of their league. Or, there's some people who look for someone to dominate them, right? But you need someone with good intentions. It feels like your person seems to attract people who, I guess, outdo them, have the upper hand, have all the power. And that could be really interesting, because depending on whether you're more dominant or submissive, I'm not but yeah. So that's interesting. Oh my God, the tea. Okay. So what is something going on in their life right now that they wish they could tell you? Oh. We got the Three of Wands in reverse, which is talking about obstacles, delays, and frustrations. Concerning what, though? Oh, yeah. Okay. The Two of Cups in reverse. So basically, failed relationships. This is weird. This is really weird, because imagine, you get to your soulmate or your twin flame, and then they start talking about their exes, and it's like, bruh, I don't give a damn about this. It seems to me as though they're kind of looking for a best friend, actually. Definite Virgo vibes here. It seems to me as though, they want someone that will listen to them. Again, like I said, I feel like I'm getting a very cerebral nature, talkative, intelligent. They want someone who understands their struggles. It could also be I know the Two of Cups I usually view as romantic relationships, but it could also be that this person simply has a hard time connecting with people, or feels as though they're not good at relationships, whether that be platonic or romantic, and they want someone, you, right, as their twin flame or soulmate, to, I guess, sort of sympathize with them, and understand that they're a little bit difficult. Oh, this is This is really interesting. Your person is very complicated. Very complicated. It's like they're submissive and they like being that way, but like it's not submissive in a way that's like that's useless. You know what I mean? Like to them, I don't want to say it's like their love language, but it's kind of like, you know, because this logic here, right, of wanting to tell you about, you know, their inability to connect with people, it seems to me as though, you know, it's like they want someone there for them. They want someone to like dote on them and take care of them, but not in a, you know, not in a mother-son dynamic. This person feels a bit like kind of not necessarily a diva, but a bit of a princess, to be honest, regardless of whether they're male or female. Um, and they're trying to find the right person to, I guess, be um, to be the role that they're looking for, regardless of whether you're more dominant or submissive, and regardless of whether or not you're a man or a woman. Um, Let me just say, your person is hella complicated, but perfect for you apparently. So, yeah, I mean, if this has caught you off guard, then I don't really know what to say, but okay. Let's see. What is the lesson that they're currently learning at the moment? Oh, the sunset is literally gorgeous today. Oh my gosh. This is kind of why I love storms, because the sunsets are gorgeous. Okay. Interesting. So the lesson they're learning, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands has to do with passion, drive, determination, even motivation. What's really interesting here, though, is that maybe this person isn't naturally submissive, but they're submissive at the moment. And the lesson they're learning is to come into their power. Maybe this person has, oh, you know what? Now that I say this, I wouldn't be surprised if they have heavy Pluto or Scorpio in their chart either, for some of you. It seems to me as though this person, because power and domination is, you know, is a really big theme in their life at the moment, it could be that they struggle with their own personal power. And so they've sort of reduced themselves to a more submissive version of themselves, and people kind of walk all over them for it. And for them, it kind of feels like no matter what they do, whether they're more into their personal power or retreat from it, they can't find an equilibrium to connect with people. Wow. Wow. Yeah. From this spread, I can tell you're probably very intelligent and very good with psychology. I don't know why that came into my mind, but it's like you're probably very good at reading people, um, understanding them. Um, because for a person like this, geez, to be a match for a person like this, I wouldn't be surprised though if once you guys finally do come together, you become some sort of power couple of some sort, because this is energy. This is big energy. Yeah. Okay. If when this ends up resonating for you, I don't know, however long it takes for you guys to be together or come together, drop it down in the comments below. Even if it's 20 years from now, you know, no matter where I am in my life, I'll check. I'll check and I'll have a good laugh, a big laugh. This is crazy. You know, it's really interesting. I also kind of got the impression with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, when talking about what they want to tell you right now, it could be that you actually know this person already. Because when I talked about, wanting a friend, you guys could be friends at the moment. This could be for a very small portion of you that you already know your twin flame or soulmate. You know this person and you're already friends, for some of you. If you're not sure who it might be and you think it might be someone you know, obviously look to your friend group, but then also look at someone who's very quiet, mysterious even maybe, someone who's more of a thinker than a talker. And in terms of signs, as I said, I'm getting Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Almost said Aquarius, but I don't think so. Though, obviously, it doesn't really damn matter. This is just on what I'm picking up. But yeah, if you liked this reading, give it a thumbs up. And make sure to join me over on my Patreon. Good luck with this person, my dude. Good luck. All right. Hello, Group 3. For once, you're not the last group, because usually I only do through 3 piles, but we have 4 this time. Welcome to your pile. All right, let's just see what comes up. Let's see what comes out. This is a live shuffle. Let's see what comes up for your twin flame / soulmate. Oh my goodness gracious. 6 cards came out. You guys, why do you do this to me? Oh. Okay. Oh, 7 cards. My bad. I thought it was 6. What in the heck? Okay. So the first card we have here is the 9 of Wands upright. This talks about resilience, finding or having the resolve to continue pushing through towards your goals or aspirations. Then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, this talks about broken dreams, right? Not having your happily ever after. Right away, it seems as though your person is has the resolve to move past their broken dreams of a happily ever after. I don't know what exactly has broken their dreams. We'll get some clarifiers, but yeah. Then we have the 10 of Wands upright, which has to do with responsibility. It's weird, 2 10s came up side by side. This kind of makes me feel like they're moving forward past their broken dreams because they have responsibilities. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like, especially with the 10 of Cups in reverse, it could be that your twin flame or soulmate has already been married, has already had a family, because with this responsibilities having the resilience to keep going towards they feel what they feel is their person for them. The 10 of Wands here symbolizes responsibilities, and I feel like that could be children. We're gonna get some clarifier for that as well. We have the card here that I talk about, karma, the universe, destiny. It's in reverse. So whatever this last relationship or family that your person has had was not it for them. Like it was, maybe a family, a relationship from hell, maybe a bad dynamic. I'm not sure, but it really broke their heart, but they're recovering from it. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Swords in reverse. So broken heart, grief, sadness, but it's in recovery. It's recovering from that. And in doing so, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, which is about being super busy. So many things to attend to. And this is really interesting. The final card here is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is about recovering from a very distraught, desolate situation. In this case, it feels as though their former relationship, this dream that they had, this home life, this family, could have been a crutch. It could have been a crutch. You know, I hate to say this, but you know, some people, how they get together in high school and they're high school sweethearts and they're like, oh, well, you know, if I don't marry this person, who the hell am I going to marry? And then they end up realizing maybe we shouldn't have gotten married because we knew that we should have separated a while ago and we just kind of stayed together out of habit, out of a crutch. That's kind of, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if your person has gone through a situation like this, because the Ten of Cups being here, even though it's in reverse, talks about that at some point, this person and this life that they envisioned with this person was their dream. And now it's broken. It's just not it. And so, you know, recovering from the heartbreak of this broken dream and moving on and moving forward, you know, and being very busy in their day-to-day life concerning, you know, their responsibilities, they're moving on from this really dependent situation. Oh my God. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords upright. Now this talks about ambition, winning at all costs, but this is a conflict card. I would not be surprised if there was a lot of fighting in the home. If there was a lot of fighting in the home. Huh. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers now. Okay, so what responsibilities do they have? This Ten of Wands up right here. Oh. Oh, okay. You guys, I think your person is very well off. We have the Nine of Pentacles up right here. They own a business. They're self-sufficient. That makes sense then with the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, because the Five of Pentacles upright also means poverty. In reverse, you know, it talks about, you know, recovering from that, not being in that place anymore. So, you know, it could also be that, you know, maybe for some of you, your person was building a business while they were in a relationship with their partner, and their partner didn't approve, and they fought a lot in the households, maybe a lot over money matters, and you know, this whole dream that they had, you know, kind of fell apart, and you know, your person has the resilience to carry on and to move forward because they own this business. Huh. Okay, so what was the dream? Because Ten of Cups in reverse here, what was the dream? The broken dream. Huh. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Oh. It could be, ooh, this is sad. I definitely feel as though this relationship became a thing out of convenience, or they stayed together because of convenience. Because the dream, right, was that they would eventually get out of the Four of Cups upright. Now, the Four of Cups upright talks about discontentedness, boredom even, apathy. And in reverse, it's the cure to all of that. The dream was definitely to cure that, the apathy, the discontentment, but it never happened. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so for some of you, your person isn't married. I just assumed because of that the Ten of Cups in reverse. But, you know, for some of you that still could resonate. Maybe when you meet your person and you find that out, you're like, oh, cool. I guess I'll go comment on Second Opinion's video. Which, by the way, no matter when you meet this person, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, no matter where I am in my life, I'm going to come back and check the comment section and reply. And whether or not you still have your YouTube account, you know, we can talk about it. That's hilarious. But yeah, from what I can see here, your person is definitely a fighter and definitely likes their independence. Definitely fights for their independence and fights in name of their independence. So, it seems to me as though, I wouldn't be surprised if they had some sort of Libra influence in them, simply because they stayed. They stayed and tried to wait out the course. They're very patient, tried to balance things out. But independence is important to them. And they're a fighter. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised either if they had some Aquarius influence, but I was going to actually say Capricorn. Because it could be that they're also stubborn and that's why they stayed. Yeah, they like to keep busy, they like their money, they like to be independent. They definitely dream of settling though. They definitely dream of settling. Hardworking as well. Very hardworking. This person seems older though, or at least has heavy Saturn in their chart. This person seems like either really quite old or an old soul or has just grown up really fast, or is stern in nature. What are they going through at the moment that they wish they could tell you? You want to know something? Your person is also very damn chatty. So many damn cards are flying out for your person. I'm actually really annoyed. Oh, I freaking knew it. I knew it. Your person, if they're not a Capricorn, have very heavy Saturn or is a lot older. A lot older than you. A lot older than you. Okay, so 6 cards came out. Can the damn truck stop? I'm sorry, you're just going to have to ignore that background noise. I don't even know what kind of truck that is, and it's really invasive and annoying. Your person seems to be dealing with a lot of anxiety, is a huge worrywart. Oh my god, my ear is ringing. We have the 9 of Swords upright, which has to do with anxiety and fear. Next to it is the King of Pentacles upright. I'm telling you, your person is if they're not already very secure and very monetarily stable, it is something that they're definitely working towards, and it's something that keeps them up at night. Next to the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, the Ace of Wands has to do with, not being passionate, not being motivated. It could be that your person at the moment wishes they could tell you that they have, oh my god, my ear is ringing really badly right now. It's like super distracting. Okay. They could be telling you, they could be wanting to tell you, sorry, that they have a lot of anxiety and fear over, I guess, losing their passion for what they're working towards. I don't know why that is. I don't know why they would be scared of losing their passion. Let's see. Why would they be scared or anxious over losing their passion? We got the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is about freedom, about moving on from a situation from which you were chained. You want to know something? It could be that they felt as though they owed it to the person they were with to be well off. And now that this person isn't in their life anymore, or this person is leaving their life, they're scared that they're kind of looking for a new purpose to move forward with their affairs, which makes sense then, because The Nine of Wands being, resilience, and then the Nine of Pentacles that we had clarifying the Ten of Wands, which is responsibility. They're fighting because of their current enterprise, and they're kind of searching for a new purpose regarding the enterprise. Oh, this is really kind of sweet. I am getting major Capricorn vibes from your person. And then we have the King of Wands upright, which your person is showing up as kings. Guys, I'm telling you. Anyway.
You'll have to excuse me. I meant to say King of Swords, but wands kept coming out. The ringing had really disoriented me at that point, but it's fine. Just had to clarify.
The King of Wands has to do with, the truth, discipline, choosing your head over your heart, discerning things with your mind. It's a kind of like logic only, facts only, data only, very much making decisions with nothing but the facts. And they wish they could tell you about, this is so interesting. I'm telling you guys, this person is money oriented, business oriented. We have the Three of Pentacles upright, which is job or career. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles upright, which is legacy, huge, like we're talking like inheritance type of money, like trust fund type of money. Like, you know what I mean? Like wealth that you pass down your family type of money. So they wish they could tell you or talk to you essentially about their job, what they do, what their goals are, talk about their wealth. I don't know why. Maybe it almost feels like this person has something to prove. They have a chip on their shoulder. That this last relationship that they just got out of, or this situation with this person that they're getting over, they really feel like they want to stick it to them. It's a little bit petty. Like they're kind of like, if I had the right person with me right now, I would tell them that, whatever, I made it. This person couldn't say nothing to me. Kind of like that. All right. That's all I have for you. This was intense. Your person definitely knows what they want. They're definitely assertive. I'll tell you that. This is hilarious. This is so funny. But yeah, family, legacy, settling down, those are all very important to them. Very, very important. Like they're the type of person, oh my God, they probably follow like all those like CEO blogs, probably have like a decked out LinkedIn, subscription to Business Insider. This is exactly the type of person that I'm getting off of this. Like maybe owns a startup, that kind of feel. Hey, I rate it. Trust me, I definitely do. Let me know when you meet this person. Put it in the comments down below. Yeah, I'd love to know. Enjoy that money when you meet this person. Enjoy it. Yeah. Anyway, follow me on my Patreon for daily readings and the like. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hello, group number 4. You are the final group for the day. Let's see what comes up for your twin flame / soulmate. Oh no. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They've just missed some sort of opportunity, and they are hell bent about it. We have the Nine of Swords upright at the bottom of the deck. What was this opportunity concerning? Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups upright. There was something they wanted. They missed the opportunity, and they are thinking themselves in circles over it. What did they want? Okay. We have the Four of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups upright. It seemed as though they were waiting on something. They were waiting to see some certain options, because the Seven of Cups has to do with options, choice, daydreaming, and the Four of Cups has to do with, in reverse, has to do with choosing happiness, you know, coming out of a state of apathy and discontentment, or just kind of boredom. It seems to me as though there was something they wanted, and they had a lot of options, and they decided to wait it out. They decided to wait it out, and they missed the opportunity. Something they wanted. What is this concerning? Huh. Three of Cups upright. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, your person is dealing with a lot emotionally. These are all cup cards, save for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords that we had. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is concerning. We have the Three of Cups here, upright. Their social circles, their friend group, their friend group, it could be some sort of party or celebration, but I really do think it's their friend group, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Wands upright, moving forward quickly. It seems to me as though your person's friends have dispersed, all moved on from something. Options, choosing happiness, options. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a relatively young group who picked this pile. This almost feels like college applications, right? Like your final year. But if you're not at that age, it could be... Oh, this is so confusing. A missed opportunity. It could be that your person's friends are all in the same industry, and there was an opportunity offered to your person that they really wanted. And they wanted the ability to move out of a waiting period to be able to express their choice, to be able to choose out of the options, or maybe even entice further options. It almost sounds like, when you're negotiating a business deal and you have more than one party, you rope more than one party into it and then try to leverage the offers to get the best one, but they missed out. It could be that. It could also be, with the whole movement thing, I mean, I wasn't necessarily thinking about travel, but it could be that, your person's friends were trying to go on a trip, and, your person thought that they could, wait it out or pick other options, and then they decided to just go on without your person. That could be it as well. This is really interesting. This is a very, this is kind of a light reading in comparison to some of the others. But off of this, I'm getting your person could be a Libra. The inability to time things properly is a very Libran thing, right? Indecision. Sun, Moon, or Rising, maybe even North Node, or has heavy Venus in their chart. Their friend group. That really threw me for a loop. Their friend group. You know what it could be as well? In comparison, in relation to this connection, and specifically how they feel about twin flames or soulmates, regardless of whether or not they're familiar with the terminology, or if their definition of life partners matches yours, it could be that they always feel like they miss their opportunities with the objects of their affections. And this specifically has to do with their friend group. So to them, it's kind of like this waiting game thing. They're very shy. They're very shy. It's like there could have been someone in their friend group or social circle that they were really interested in, but they moved on really fast. They moved on really fast. And you know what? I'm going to be real. The person that moved on from your person probably didn't even know that your person was interested in them. That's legitimately what I feel here. Because it's Four of Cups in reverse. It's like, they wanted to move on from like the stillness of the situation and of them towards the situation, their feelings towards the situation, and to be able to I guess have their daydreams come to life, or be able to choose from options that already existed. It's like, yeah, I definitely feel Libra vibes very much. Very feminine, regardless of whether they're a man or a woman. Interesting. Okay. What's something that they're going through right now that they wish they could tell you about? You're kidding me. There was one other group. I think it was group 1. Yeah, it was. Or no. No, it wasn't. I mean, this did come up for group 1, but not in this context. So something they wish they could tell you right now, that they're going through right now that they wish they could tell you. Queen of Wands in reverse. This has to do with insecurity and jealousy. 100% there is someone that they wanted in their friend group or social circle that made off with somebody else, and they're very, very, they're both jealous, insecure, because they waited too long. They missed their opportunity. Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny. Your person could also be a Cancer. I get that vibe as well. Libra, Cancer, maybe Virgo, but I'm not getting Virgo so much. More so Libra and Cancer. Though, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. But, my God. Okay, that's funny. What is the lesson they're currently learning at the moment? What? Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles upright. Two of Pentacles has to do with balancing, juggling, equal exchange. It's like they have to learn that in order to get, they also have to give. If they want, they have to ask. This is such a Libra thing, the balancing of the scales, the juggling. My God, I wouldn't, heavy, heavy Libra energy, heavy. But yeah, you're probably very soft as well. Like, not in a bad way. You're probably a very sensitive person. Maybe even a little reserved, shy. Yeah. It's kind of like this person is really quiet. Your person is very quiet. And it's like they're kind of insecure. They have yet to become an active participant in society. That sounds really weird, but you get what I mean. Like, they're very much in their head and in their daydreams, and they need to learn that in order to get what you want, you have to act on your desires. I need to see, what will you be to them when you guys finally meet? What will you be to them? Okay, yeah. 10 of Cups upright. I mean, we already knew that you guys were twin flames. This is a twin flame reading. But I just wanted to see if there was any particular role you would play in their life. 10 of Cups upright. Happily ever after. You could be the person that they eventually, make the courage to, oh my God, I had this like vision of in my head where, they see you and like, they know that if they don't say anything and they don't let you know how they feel, or they don't ask you out, they know they will never live it down. It's like they get PTSD from this particular situation and they're like, absolutely not, I have to shoot my shot. Yeah, that's really cute. Oh, I had this whole like rom-com vision in my head. But this video is already way too long, so I'm not even going to indulge you in that. Let me know when you meet this person. Put it in the comments section below when you meet this person. what it's like, particularly you guys. I'm really interested in how you first meet, because oh my god, this is like out of a movie. Um, yeah. No matter, how many years in the future, 5, 10, 20, no matter where I am in my life, this account will still be here, and, I'll just be perusing the comments. Oh my god, it'll be really interesting to see how this all comes to be. All right. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure to join me on Patreon for daily readings and the like. And good luck with this person. Good luck. Though clearly by the Ten of Cups up right here, you don't really need it. Yeah. All right, my lovelies. Thanks for watching.